Yo, this ain't just management. This is culture, curated, legacy legislated. Down by law, we don't follow trends. We follow patterns. Let's go. Check from me, we down by law. Dripping vision and couture. Crowned by hustle, can't ignore. From the block to the board, we secure that law. Legends ain't born, they're managed for more. Down by law. Put your fist to the sky if you build from the core. Down by law. We don't follow the wave, we design this shore. I move like a mogul, think like a rebel. Suits tailored fly, but I rose from the ghetto. Blueprint mental, pockets essential. Every artist I touch get credentials. From Hollis to Flames to the world stage dreams. I coach kings, cut deals in the seams. Fashion and flow, I'm threading the theme. Down by law, where grind meets gleam. They tried to box us in, we broke the frame. Management ain't changed, we free the game. Signed with a team, got the game on smash. From the pain to the fame, I'm built to last. Independent soul, but the structure's tight. DBO the fam, not a future bright. Contracts clean, mind on equity. What's the deal if it don't protect legacy? Streetwear steez with a law firm mind. Down by law, we ahead of our time. We down by law, dripping vision and couture. Crowned by hustle, can't ignore. From the block to the board, we secure that law. Legends ain't born, they're managed for more. Down by law. Put your fist to the sky if you build from the core. Down by law. We don't follow the wave, we design the shore.
From strategy to style, we raise the bar. This ain't just a management, it's down by law.
Peace. Welcome back to The Dream Hustle Podcast, where hustle meets legacy and stories of grind get put on blast. I'm your guy, DJ Universe, and today we taking a minute. Nah, scratch that. We taking the whole hour to shine some well-deserved love and respect on a legend. J Dilla, the rhythm scientist, the musical alchemist who changed the whole game. So, let's start with the roots, y'all. Born James DeWitt Yancey in Detroit. That's Motown. That's soul. That's hard work in the DNA. Dilla grew up surrounded by music. His mother, the one and only Ma Dukes, really held him down. There's something about having your biggest fan be your parent, right? Reminds me of my own journey out of Ohio, how my grandma pushed me to go past the basics. Believe in myself, even when nobody else saw the vision. That kind of foundation. It's not about pushing for the spotlight, but about perfecting your craft, your sound, your message. Dilla wasn't chasing clout. He was chasing, this next level perfection, rhythm, feeling, movement. Think about it. Slum Village, the collaborations with Common, D'Angelo, Erykah Badu, The Roots. Dilla always had that secret weapon energy. He'd slide into a project, sprinkle that Detroit magic, and leave the whole track living, breathing, swinging in a way only he could. Makes me laugh how it's always the ones working late in the lab, not the ones shouting the loudest, who changed the game. Kinda like what we talked about in the Scott LaRock Legacy episode. The real ones build from the ground up, right? Anyway, where was I? Oh, right. J Dilla, growing up wrapped in love and sound, built for the music from day one. Now, let's break down what Dilla Time actually means, 'cause that phrase gets thrown around like folks all been in on the secret forever. Shout out to Dan Charnas, by the way. That book, Dilla Time, essential read. Makes you realize Dilla wasn't just messing with drum machines for fun. He was out here redefining how we even think about time in music. A lot of cats told him those beats were off, that the drums didn't hit clean. But in reality, he was putting swing and soul in places no one else saw. So, what's Dilla Time? It's not ahead of the beat. It's not behind. It's in this weird pocket in between. This feeling of looseness and groove you hear in all these crazy hip-hop, lo-fi, neo-soul joints. He'd get those hi-hats just a little late, that snare just a smidge off, and suddenly the whole track feels human, breathing, like real pulse, not quantized numbers. Why does that off-grid swing hit so deep? I mean, we all do this, whether you're rapping, producing, or just vibing. Standard time is for robots, but Dilla was speaking straight to the human in you. It's wild, 'cause producers now are still trying to decode it, right? He made imperfection fashionable. And that's just brilliant. And if you're asking yourself, why does Dilla's imperfect timing work? It's 'cause it feels alive. It's like he rewrote the rules for us all. All right, let's keep moving, 'cause Dilla wasn't just making dope beats. He was building a legacy with every track. I talked to a lot of young producers, and when you drop names like A Tribe Called Quest, The Far Side, De La Soul, Janet Jackson, yep, that Janet Jackson, heads light up. Go listen to Runnin' by The Far Side, or Stakes is High for De La Soul. That's Dilla taking samples, flipping them inside out, locking in those loose, dirty drums. That's science right there. What's really wild is how Dilla's reach never stopped. From overhead legends to the new school, producers like Madlib and Kanye West, they all pay respect, and some even say straight up, this is the template. Even for me, as a DJ and producer, my personal motto is, perfect is boring. Soul is everything. If you listen to Donuts, his last album, man, that ain't just beats. That's a goodbye letter to the world. 3 days after its release, he was gone. But that one project, immortal. Now the J Dilla Foundation is still pushing his vision, supporting musicians, connecting with youth, holding up Ma Dukes as the heart and soul of this mission. Dilla, even after everything, leaves lessons for every dreamer out there. It's about owning your sound, loving the process, and not getting caught up in perfection. Just like building a legacy, which is something we're always about here at Dream Hustle. Let's talk modern production, because we all know Dilla's style is everywhere now. His way of flipping samples, those raw gritty drums, the off-grid swing, that's all up in beats from Kendrick Lamar, Anderson .Paak, even all those dusty lo-fi hip-hop YouTube channels running 24/7. Some tracks you hear now, you don't even realize you're catching bits of Dilla's DNA in them. Like Anderson .Paak's The Waters. That groove, that bounce, that's Dilla's spirit living on in a whole different era. These producers grab his techniques and flip them, use that soulful chop to create something new, but always with that foundational nod. Kendrick's To Pimp a Butterfly, for example, owes so much to that off-kilter drum work. For the up-and-coming beatmakers listening, here's how you tap into the Dilla sauce. Study his drum patterns. Don't be afraid to go off-grid with your timing. Embrace imperfection and aim for soul over technical fireworks. There's no one-size-fits-all. Dilla proved that. Your mistakes, they might be your signature. Now, beyond just snares and chops, Dilla had this whole philosophy about music. For him, music wasn't just about getting it technically right. He wanted you to feel it, to sit in it, to let it say what words couldn't. That's something I hold on to heavy. Soul over everything. That idea, that feeling, comes first, second, and third. And he pushed artists and producers to stop obsessing over what should be right and start chasing what felt right. That's kind of radical, actually. Today, cats are so pressured to fit some technical standard, some formula. But Dilla flipped that on its head. If it hits you in the heart, that's the only metric. So for y'all creators, here's a practical tip. Next track you make, don't stress if it ain't perfect. Focus on the emotion, the story, the vibe. Make music that's unmistakably yours. Dilla showed us that authenticity is the only real flex worth having. Dilla wasn't just changing music, he was inspiring the whole culture. His approach to sampling, groove, and presentation bled out into hip-hop fashion, slang, and even the visual side. Album art, music videos, you name it. Producers started dressing like Dilla, talking about Dilla Time, in lyrics, making beat battle flyers with his image. He's part of the aesthetic DNA now. He also knew how to collaborate with visual artists and filmmakers, shaping the look of hip-hop as much as the sound. You see it now. People still reference those grainy studio photos, those warm analog color schemes from early Dilla projects, all over music visuals today. For the artists out there, don't sleep on visual storytelling. Connect with visual artists, build stories beyond the music, play with culture and history in your projects. The more layers, the deeper your impact, which Dilla proved just by daring to stretch the sound and the look. And that ripple keeps expanding. You look at today's hip-hop culture, how artists dress, talk, build their visuals, collaborate with painters, filmmakers, dancers. It all echoes the multi-layered blueprint Dilla set down. His approach to blending sounds and worlds isn't just studio stuff. It's culture now. You see modern acts teaming with visual creators, thinking big, merging live beat sets with art exhibits, or dropping records with bonus short films, all straight out of that Dilla playbook. It's about authenticity and legacy, not just getting streams or likes. So if you want to carry that Dilla spirit forward, I say bring your visuals up with your sound, mix culture into your craft, and stay tapped in with your community. The real measure, who you inspire, who you uplift, and how your work lives on after you. That's how you keep Dilla's impact alive, one beat, one collab, one community move at a time. Teamwork makes the dream work, and hustle is the muscle that moves mountains. And on that note, until the next episode, blessings and peace.
Shift, he don't chase, he build. From the deck to the desk, he real in the field. Hands in the dirt, but it's mind touch mill. DJ U, he the way that the silence feel. Trap in the soul, boardroom in the brain. Engineer game while he remix lanes. No gimmicks, no change, just truth and the gift. Entrepreneur mode, it's that universal shift. Blueprint boss, no loans, just ledger. Content drop like stocks and pressure. Mentor in the mic, but he's still a stepper. Pod test laced with the mindset treasure. Double up dreams, no sleep in the plot. Teaching credit like a plug on the block. Got the artists, brands, and the vision unlocked. Whole city got motion from the seeds he dropped. Studio flips, balance books by the hour. Voice in the streets, but he move with a power. From mix downs to biz rounds, he solid, ain't just got sound. He build whole knowledge, that universal shift. He don't chase, he build. From the deck to the desk, he real in the field. Hands in the dirt, but his mind touch mills. DJ U, he the wave that the silence feel. Trap in the soul, boardroom in the brain. Engineer game while he remix lanes. No gimmicks, no change, just truth and a gift. Entrepreneur mode, it's that universal shift. Spreadsheet flow, heat track and flip. Educate young kings on stack and drip. Whole squad move smart, not flash, no skits. He a brand in motion, legacy fits. Work like a DJ, think like a CEO. On the low, he invests where the seeds gon' grow. Talking crypto, cash flow, studio heat. With a 10-year plan in the bars he speak. Never lie with it, he just lived that truth. From the pen to the plan to the pop-up booth. Independent grind, ain't wait for a deal. He the proof, he can scale with a skill, with a skill.
So we see the go scored. Now we speaking panels and shifting boards. One man brand, but the crew gon' eat. Legacy real and the hustle on beat.
Yeah, universal shift, he don't chase, he build. From the deck to the desk, he real in the field. Hands in the dirt, but his mind touch mills. DJ U, he the wave to the silence feel. Trap in the soul, boardroom in the brain. Engineer game while he remix lanes. No gimmicks, no change, just truth and a gift. Entrepreneur mode, it's that universal shift.